welcome back to another video. And in this video I will be sharing my settings with you guys, cause the last time I was live streaming some of you guys were asking for my settings. Like this guy, he also wanted my settings, so I'm just gonna share my settings with you guys. So let's move on. So this is the my video settings. Of course I use for 1440 by 1080 because I like to play on stretch stress, and VSync off, frame rate 240 fps as my PC's monitor hertz is 280 hertz, so I like to keep it on 240 hertz for to get no delay. And rendering mode, of course, on performance mode, direct 12x and direct 11x is bad for your performance if you want to play good, and you like that tourneys and everything. And graphics, brightness 150%, user interface contrast 1.01x. I put this on a specific like percent because it gives us like we can literally look through storm. And but it has to be on deantropes so that you can put like see through storms. And colorblind strength should be 10. User interface parallax on if you want to. Okay, I'll suggest on. Okay, 3D resolution, I keep it on 99%, as at 100 if you keep it on 100% it causes some delay. So I'll suggest to keep it on 99% or above 99, anywhere you want. If you keep it below 90%, like it will be like very bad quality. And but it boosts your FPS and everything. If you want to try, you can try, but I'll suggest above 90%. And nanite virtualized geometry of you have to keep to get like good FPS boost. You can put this on low, like view distance near, textures low. Meshes I like to keep it low, as high can cause some delay. And show FPS, this is your you can keep show FPS is your own choice. You want to like look at your FPS while gaming, you can keep it on. Latency markers, I will suggest it on. Nvidia low latency, like you have to keep it on plus boost, like it gives a like good gameplay. And report performance stats, you should keep it on disabled as it causes some delay. Sound effects, this is it. You can copy and set it on like based on your everything. Communication, you can do this on your own. Yeah, now for the game settings, yeah, this is it. I play on Middle East, which I get 56 ms. Mostly I get 60-70 ping, and it's all yours. See, toggle sprint, auto open doors. I like to keep it auto open doors on, as like while running I just like to smash into doors. Mantle activation, hold jump, hurdle activation, press jump. And in combat settings, hold to swap pickup, it's on for me. Toggle targeting off, it would be better if you keep it off. Shouldn't keep it on mostly. Auto equip better items on, and all these on, off, on. You can just copy my settings. Yeah, I'll in when you see preferred item slots, like when we pick up a gun, like it automatic if you have said already said this, like when you pick up a gun it automatically puts in the in the inventory slot where you want the gun to be. Like, so mine is loadout slot 1, mine is sniper, bow and arrow, whatever you want to keep. Mostly I keep sniper or AR. Loadout slot 2, I keep it shotgun. Slot 3, mostly AR or SMG. And like this one's not assigned, I don't want to. Like mostly I keep your my mobilities, and you can keep your consumable items. Yeah, okay. Moving on to building. Reset building choice. like always turn this off, like it's very bad. And turbo building should always be on, like it impacts your gameplay so much, like building and everything. Simple edit off. If you are a new player to the game, you can turn it on, but I'll suggest it off and practice on normals. Disable pre-edit option, it's your choice. Like if you want to do a sky base on or anything, you can turn it off and like play with pre-edits on. So mine is on, mine is disable pre-edit on because I don't want pre-edits, it messes up my edits sometimes. And auto confirm edits, I like to keep it on both. Like on control I used to play it like off, but now I keep it on both because it gives good gameplay and good, you can edit very quickly. And it's your for extra game options, it's your choice. You want to keep it anywhere, just copy these settings, it's good. Okay, like I think it's a default settings. Yeah, so main thing, replays. Always keep this on off as it gives a lot of delay and it sometimes can give you some lag because cause it can like it does continuous recording of your gameplay, so it puts a delay in a bit a delay. And energy saving also, you have to keep it all like off cause it gives you delay. This is the best settings for you to get zero delay. Okay. And game UI, I use a custom crosshair, that's and the name is crosshair X, as that's why I use my reticle off. I don't want to like use the Fortnite reticle as it's a little like little moved from the like actual reticle of the gameplay. That's why I like to keep it off. And crosshair, you can buy crosshair X for 399 rupees. It's cheap and it's like very helpful for me. And you can keep reticle ammo indicator should be on. Show spread first person, you can turn it off. Show recoil first person off. This is first person things are for that. So first person you can use it for ballistics and everything. Damage number, I like to keep it on cumulative as I like that only. List, you can turn it on list, it's your choice, whatever you like. And reticle damage feedback hit only, you should keep on a hit only. Damage number scales, I like to keep it on 90%. And now HUD options. HUD scale, I like to keep it 75%. You can turn it to 85% or lower than 75, but I'll suggest 75 as a good. You can probably see everything. I don't suggest like more than 90% as it reduces our that FOV and everything. Like you can see players from the side and everything as the as our inventory is so large. It looks so large. Show spectator count. You can turn it on. Quick keybinds and everything. You can turn it on. Elimination feed on latency debug and net debug style. So these two you have to keep it on off as Peterbot also said that it causes a bit like delay and little lag. So I'll suggest to keep it off. Peterbot also suggested. And all these you can put it on whatever you want to. Gyro I don't use. Yeah, the main thing, the thing that made me very good on keyboard and mouse, these settings. You can just copy it, x-axis, y-axis, 17%. I like to keep them both on 17%. Targeting and sensitivity and scope sensitivity, you can turn it on 40% as it's really good. Building sensitivity should be on 100. Editing sensitivity is 100. You can turn it a little fast if you want, like 125, 150, but I'll not suggest more than that. Okay, because the settings are already fast and they are good. Zoom scaling, you should keep it on legacy. Ignore controller input of control. I don't play on controller, so I'll not suggest this. Lock input method as mouse, you should keep it on. Keyboard movement, use custom diagonals off. touchpad and everything on. You can turn it on. Mouse flight 100% off. Yeah, this. Now for my binds, I actually use voting, the app, and like I use voting, so I have it turned off. So I have it turned off, like WASD is turned off, so that I can use voting, but I can still move. Okay, auto run, I turn it on F4, and force walk and everything. Just you can just copy my settings. See, I'll give a 2 seconds pause on everything. 2 3 seconds pause. You can copy these 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 everything. Yeah. For pickaxe, to remove pickaxe, I use tabs as it's more comfortable for me on keyboard and mouse to click there. Inventory, I use caps, and just copy if you want to. And now all these is your choice. You can put it on whatever. Mine is on default. Okay. After these, I have all on default. I have changed nothing. Okay. So these were my settings. Thank you for the Thank you for all your love. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be waiting for you guys in the stream that I'm going to do today at 9 p.m. exact. And please help me reach 100 subs real quick. So see you guys in the next video and in the next live stream. And for today, bye bye.